Finding the sum in arithmetic sequences. This is the formula. The sum of the number of terms in the sequence equals term 1 plus term n over 2 all times n. Okay, the sum of the sequence, term 1, the nth term, and the number of terms. Okay, so here's my example of my sequence. 2, 4, 6, 8, da 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 da, 100. Okay, so we want to know if I have this entire sequence, okay, capped off, what would they all add up to? So like 2 plus 4 plus 6 plus 8 plus 10 plus 12, etc. What do they all add up to? So sum of n equals the first term, 2, plus the last term, the nth term, the last term, over 2 times the number of terms. Uh-oh, I don't know that. I don't know the number of terms. Okay, so now we can go into our formula sheet and we have a little formula for that. So we got to do that on the side. Your formula for that, if you see in your formula sheet, the number of terms is term n minus term 1 over d, and then add 1. Okay, so the last term minus the first term, so 100 minus 2, over the difference. So what was going on every time? A plus 2. Okay, 100 minus 2 needs to happen first, so that's 98. Okay, so 98, and then divide that by 2 equals plus 1, so you have 50 terms. Okay, order of operations is important. 2 plus 100 equals, then divide by 2, then times by 50. Okay, so the whole sequence will add up to 2,550. Okay, let's try this again. We're going to go 4, 9, 14, 19, etc. Find the sum of first 41 terms. Okay, so let's start this. The sum of 41 terms is, okay, sorry, we have term 1 plus term n. So the first term is 4, plus the last term, I don't even know that. I don't know what this last term is. Over 2, okay, over 2 times n. So I do know that there's 41 terms. Okay, so what is this 41st term? We have a separate formula for that. So term 41 equals the first term plus n minus 1 times d. So n is 41 minus 1 times the d. What's happening every time? Up by 5. Okay, so 40 times 5 comes first, so 200, add 4. So if you did this sequence out, the very last term would be 204, the 41st term. So put that there. So now add those together, so 208, and then divide by 2, which is 104, then times by 41. So you get 4,264. Okay? So when you use this formula, you often have to combine it with a separate formula. So using this formula, sometimes you don't know this, or sometimes you don't know that, and you have to find it first and then plug into this formula. So there might be 2 steps.